Hey, what's going on, everybody? Time for the Overthinking Podcast with Tyson Crab, and I'm Tyson Crab. This podcast is for the 13th of July, 2020. Oh, yeah. Sorry, it's a day late. I know it's not a good start. I've only done like 6 of them, but it's only on my own schedule. Who gives a fuck? Nobody. I probably have I got a couple listeners. Do you have any listeners? What are you looking down at me for? Go fuck yourself. That's what I'm telling you. All right, well, we got stand-up coming up here. I'm so excited to get back out there. Going to go do a stand-up set on coronavirus because I'm allowed to. And I just been oppressing you guys, so I got to oppress the general public. Like, what the fuck, I got all these jokes building up. And if I miss the first week, the rules of the open mic are that if I don't tell the jokes when they're allowed, then they're banned forever. So I got to be there the first day, or I'm just never going to get to share them ever. And nobody's going to know how fucking hilarious all my coronavirus jokes are. Yeah. I'm thinking about going out and saying, "Are you ready to chuckle? Woo!" And that's going to be my first hello. I never really know what to say first, like right away. It's nice seeing different comics like hi, or that's Elliot Ryan, or you got the Bill Burr goes out and he's like, all right, and oh Jesus, okay, shut up. Because if you're doing a special, right? I mean, what, you got fucking losing 10,000 people per second. Everybody's watching for 5 seconds, and then you lose 50,000 people just right there, boom, because everybody's just clapping okay, I get it, he's fucking great. Okay, shut the fuck up, let's go. Jokes. We got jokes to go. Yeah, what happened this week? Well, there was a power outage yesterday. I was going to do the podcast last night, but there was a big fat power outage, and then I couldn't do it because the power was out, and I was like, fuck. It's a good thing, too, that I didn't start a game of Counter-Strike, because I would have lost internet points, and then I would have been extra upset. But instead, I just got some candles. I made a peanut butter jam sandwich. And then, my beanbag had a little bit of heat in it. It's like a bag, and it's got some beans in it, and then you heat them up in the microwave. I don't have the normies of the world. They have a water bag, so you heat up water and you put it in the water bag. But I go with the bean bag because that's just how I roll. What else is good? We got people fucking parking in front of my house. Jeez, I'm heading out to go somewhere. And I'm in my car. I'm like, fuck. There's somebody parked in front of my fucking place. So now I gotta go off-roading for 5 seconds if I can fit around the car. But sometimes I can't. Then I gotta call the cops and be like, hey, yeah, there's a person there parked in front of my place. Can you get him out of there, please? And, it's just annoying as fuck because it's a fucking parking, it's a driveway, and they're parked in front of my driveway like a fucking idiot. I don't know if I just didn't see it. Oh, yeah, that is. There's a whole house. And there's these cars. Oh, that truck back there. Oh, that doesn't look used at all. Well, there's a driveway over there. What the fuck are you thinking? Jesus, move your fucking car. One guy I caught, he was parked in front of my spot, and he was actually in his car at the time, so I got to kind of pull out a little bit and honk, boop boop. Hi, yeah, get the fuck out of my way. Just try and be channel all my British ancestry into my passive aggression. Just be give him the British way of hey, yeah, by the way, get the fuck out of the way. You know what I mean? Oh, it's awesome. Get the British glare going on, but not really. Maybe just tilt your head back just a little bit, Look down your nose just a little bit. Oh, no, but it's just because I got my glasses, right? It's just trying to look through my glasses. I'm not trying to look down my nose. It's just because I got my glasses. That's what it is. Click, click, click. Hey, did you guys know that your keyboard sucks? Because if you didn't, it does. You probably don't have a mechanical keyboard as cool as mine. Okay, WASDCODE 87. Google. And then you go to WASD keyboards. You go to the code V387 key mechanical key switch keyboard, Cherry MX blue key switches, and your dreams that you don't even know you're having will come true. You have a fucking clickgasm every fucking time. Like, you know those shitty keyboards with stupid shitty rubber shits underneath that you've been using your entire life that you probably didn't even notice that you're using that sucked? Well, there's an alternative. It's called mechanical keyboard, and you should get one. You should get. I was like, why would anybody want to spend $300 on a keyboard? Who would do that? And then I got one, and I was like, oh my god, this is fucking amazing. And then it broke, and I got another one. Yeah, I got a red style, Cherry MX red style. So Cherry is the brand, MX is the style, I think, of the Cherry brand. And then they've got reds, browns, and blues. And so reds have a linear track pattern, right? So when you press them, it's smooth all the way down. So it's got 3 millimeters of press, and then you, at about 1.5 millimeters, it'll actuate, as they say. And then, you bottom out, and that's a very satisfying feeling for a lot of people. A lot of people like it for gaming, but I think it's, because it's quiet. But I like the browns or the blues, actually. All the reviews for the blues, they're just like, I don't know, it's just, you gotta feel it. It's just so good. It's just so good. It really is that good, and you gotta feel it. Oh my gosh, it's like typing downhill. So browns have a little bit of a bump halfway through, so when you press it, it like bumps. But the blues, you can hear that? Here, let me put the mic to it. Okay, here we go. Oh, you don't even know what happened to my finger there. But it was amazing. It was amazing. And you could have that too if you wanted to. It's nuts. So they got a little bit of a backlight. This keyboard doesn't have any stupid color like RGB, which you're gonna turn off in the first after a month. It's like, it's just straight up badassery. It's just made for it's just all keyboard, and you get this thing, and it does everything you didn't even want, and you didn't even know that you didn't even use the numpad. But as soon as I got the 87, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna get the 87 keyboard, and it was awesome. Oh, 165. I don't get paid for this. I just think that you guys deserve it. You deserve to know that why my keyboard is so fucking loud when I'm typing. So I'm there, and I'm just like, here we go. Like, why is that so loud? Because I got a blue key switch. So blue key switches, they have a little tumbler, a little piece of metal that pokes out, and then when you press the key down, it clicks. There's a little piece of plastic that jumps over the metal spring thing, and then that falls down, and then the rest of the key is free to move down with. Instead of 45 centinewtons of upward pressure, it is only 15 centinewtons of upward pressure, and your body can tell when to let off the keys, and you can get on with your fucking day. That's how it goes. That's what you do. That's what you should all do. And then you can join me in the PC Master Race. If you haven't been to the subreddit PC Master Race, that's what that came from. Okay. And yeah, then you can join me and look down on all the plebs with their shitty keyboards. The worst is when you go back to work and you have to use a piece of fucking garbage, and you're like, oh, now I know what good feels like. And this is, when you go back, you're like, oh, this is awful. This is the worst. My whole life, I didn't know that I didn't like this, and now that I don't like it, it just is here, and there's nothing I can do about it. Because what are you going to do? Go to your boss, be like, hey, you should get a mechanical keyboard for us. Oh, by the way, they're only $300. And they could be like, no. And then you don't get it. And it's like, that sucks. Yeah. Anywho, that's what's fun with my keyboard. What else is good? I was trying to get my website back, tysoncrab.com, but I let it expire. And so I was with, what's his fuck? I don't know, like Namecheap or GoDaddy. I don't know who I renewed it with. But I think Namecheap like shut down or something, or like moved over the websites over to this other place, and then the other place lapsed it, and then Wild West Domains bought the domain name. So in order to get the domain name back, I gotta spend like all this fucking money, and looking up all these reviews, they fucking have so many things. It's basically a scam website. So GoDaddy is a steaming pile of garbage, and they're a bunch of fucking scammers. So they've got this Wild West Domains shit that purchases expired domains from the auctions that websites have, and they just sit on them, and in the hopes that, like, you buy like 1,000 of them. One person pays $1,000 for one of them. Boom! Now you get all your money back. And it's just down in Arizona. And they just sit in their office, and they just fucking poach these fucking websites. And so, because I got my name in the first place, I won't be able to get it back. Fucking I can. More like I cannot. Jesus Christ, those people are fucking crooks. What got me to think about getting that back is a subreddit post is like, what business is shadier than it first appears? And it's like, yeah, domain name. So I was like, oh, what happened to my domain name? And yeah, it was fucking registered. I couldn't fucking get my own name back. I was like, damn it. Fuck. So what you do is you get the website, and then like the next year, then they like put the price up, and then the next year they put the price up, and the next year they put the price up, and all of a sudden you're just like sitting there trying to renew your domain name with like a regular price, and it's just fucking expensive as hell. It's like, what the fuck is going on here? This is so dumb. And then yeah, I just kind of let it expire and go away because I wasn't really doing anything with it, and it's probably gonna be gone forever. I don't really know if. So it says in the Who Is that it expired like on the 6th or something. So I'm gonna try and get it. Well, I think it happens. It looks like it's really released after like 2 months. So hopefully they don't renew it, but that doesn't. I don't know if they're gonna let it expire. They're probably gonna keep it in that like bitched out period. And then I'm probably gonna be shit out of luck for my whole life. And yeah, that happens. What else is good? Just played a game of Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike's fun. I used to have my screen stretched. All right, so in the beginning, Counter-Strike. You're playing Counter-Strike, and you go around, and then you die, and everybody's like, what the fuck are you doing in the wrong spot? And if you don't really know how the game works, then you're going to get kicked or banned really, really quickly from like even casual servers. Like if you don't know where the like what's going on, then they get pretty upset pretty quickly. And so like, oh man, it's such a brutal game. Oh my god. So I'm playing this game when I was a kid, and I fucking sucked at it. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna try and get better. And I played it a whole bunch, and then I got a little bit better, but I didn't really get better. And then you go a couple of years and you try and play it again. This is not fun. And you play it again. So how it is a round-based game. So it's a first-person shooter. You click on the electronic bad guys in the face, and then if you shoot them, then you win. And if they shoot you, then you lose. And so, but there's all these like hidden mechanics that are kind of not really that intuitive. And so you gotta kind of figure it out or look at YouTube videos. So when you're I decided to get good. And so now I have 750 hours, and I got 650 of those in 1 year. So I played Counter-Strike for 2 hours a day, or a day average. So I'd like warm up for a half hour and play 2 full matches. And I ended up getting to Master Guardian shit tier, which, exists, but is kind of sucky. And so I was like a gold Nova 4. But now I'm a silver 2, which is fun because I get to run around and everybody's just shit talking, and I'm probably just gonna like fly up the ranks hopefully and oppress all the noobs again, maybe. And yeah, it's pretty fun working on my flicks. Yeah, it's a neat feeling when you're there and you see a dude and then you're just like within a half a second you like flick over and then they just like get that surge of dopamine because you just nailed him. Oh yeah, nailed him. What happens? So you gotta figure out so how to get good at Counter-Strike. Okay, let's drill into this. Let's drill down. So why play Counter-Strike? Well, you get some teamwork. You get used to interacting with others. You get after learning Counter-Strike, I found out that that the skills I got, like I can now look from one thing to another really quickly, and it like, I don't know, it's kind of good. Like when I'm doing shoulder checking, I can choose where I'm gonna look, and then I actually look there. Where I just practiced a shoulder check there. Yeah, so before, what I would do is I couldn't really look from one spot to another and then back to that same spot. I'd miss with my eyes, but now I'm a lot better at it. One time I was trying to take a picture, like a video, with my camera, and I was fully zoomed in with the camera, so I was taking a video of an owl, and then this owl took off flying because I was moving closer because I wanted to see the owl fly. And so I got close to this owl, and the owl flew. I was like, woohoo! But I wanted to watch the owl flying because owls flying are cool. But so I basically had just hoped that I was pointing my camera at it. So I just kept everything steady, and I was actually able to keep the camera on the owl the whole time. It was fucking nuts. It was fucking crazy. I should find that and put it on the YouTube channel. Tyson Crab with 2 B's. Yeah, that was fun. I did that once, and I was like, oh, that was really incredible. That was super cool. Let's never do that again. You ever do that? You're like, you find something that's good you've been trying, and you're like, oh, that worked. Yeah, better not do that again. You don't consciously think that. You just never ever do it again, even though you found like a way through, and then it's like, oh, I don't know, that was scary. That was a weird feeling. I didn't expect that success. And then, you just kind of forget about it and never do it again, even though it was great and it was amazing, and then everything about it was good, and you should probably do it a whole bunch. Yeah, that happens. Yeah, so Counter-Strike. So doing Counter-Strike gives you the ability to look from one spot to another. So you do click training. You get you load up a aim map, and then in the workshops, and you click like you set it up so that you can click the little buttons, and so there's these red dots that show up, and they you hit start, and then you shoot the little dots that show up, and it's like tennis. You move your cursor over and you click on the thing, and so you shoot it, and then you move a little bit to the side with your like A or D. So you sidestep, you strafe a little bit, and then you stop strafing, and then the next little red dot should show up, and you move your mouse over and you click on it, and then after you've clicked on it, you strafe a little bit more while you're returning your reticle to the middle of the aim area, and then you can wait for the next one to show up, and pew, 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 pew. You can see an example of this on the on my YouTube channel, of like a little warm up there, and so it it's really, really good training. You do that. So you do like, maybe set it up for like 100. And then so you do 100 at each level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then maybe like a couple with some sniper rifles. And then you move over to aimbots. And you shoot the bots in the head. And so you do like 100 or 500 with that. And then you get a sniper rifle. And you work on your snap shooting. Your snap flicking. So you zoom in just a little bit away from where the bad guy is, and then you flick over. So you zoom in, and because in the real game, there's very little chance that you're gonna have time to, mouse over and then click on a bad guy. Like, this isn't a single player game. You're playing against people who really work on their aiming and training and stuff like that. So then after you get your mechanics down so that you can properly like click on the bad guys' faces. Like, if you can't shoot a bot when it's standing still, there's no fucking way you're going to be able to shoot an enemy player that's trying to kill you when they're like moving around and they're shooting at you, and you got all this stuff because of smokes and flashbangs and grenades and stuff. It's fucking crazy playing these video games. So you shooting him, and then you shoot him in the head, and then you move on. You try and get another one. You gotta get good angles. You get good. You get another reason to do Counter-Strike is you get a good sense of angles and what you can see and what you have seen and what you have not seen and what you can't see, and how you can be seen from one spot with when you can't see them, like your shoulders poking around, like you don't really think that your shoulders poking around, but it is poking around, or maybe like having an internal sense of when to note what you can see, and then be able to like imagine what you'd be looking at when you looked around a corner. So then when you look around that corner, then you can like look at the proper direction to see what you want to see. Know what I'm saying? Yep. Just testing the mic here again. I want to make sure it's got good gain, but I don't want to like get a bunch of peaks. Peaks. Yeah, that's called a plosive. Plosive. Yep. It's very good in Counter-Strike to get a microphone so you can heckle people, because people are going to be like, oh, you're a bitch. And you're going to be like, no, you're a bitch, you bitch. And this isn't a sexism thing. There's only dudes play Counter-Strike, and some girls play Counter-Strike. But I don't know. There's not a lot of girls that play Counter-Strike. They actually put up with a lot of abuse, which is kind of annoying to hear. You just kind of make fun of people who are rude to girls, Kids that play Counter-Strike, that's always satisfying because we get to call them squeakers, because that's what they are. They're squeakers because their voices sound really high. And it's like, hey, squeaker, what's going on? Do you want to learn some new words? And, we just introduced the squeaker to different... Okay, I turned it up there. A little, different colorful words. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't pollute them that much. I was trying to impress a lady there. Okay, this is a joke, by the way. Brace yourselves. I was trying to impress a lady. I says to her, I was like, hey, I was trying to impress her with my long words. You know what I'm saying? I was like, hey, pneumon ultramicroscopic silicovolcanic oleosis. And she's like, what'd you call me? Yeah. I don't know if I already made this joke. But anyway, so she calls her friend over. I'm like, oh, no. And so I'm trying to explain myself. I'm like, I know it sounds like just a bunch of fluxinosinihilabilification. And he's like, punch me in the face. Damn it. That didn't work. So, yeah. Those fucking people always suppressing my long words. What's going on here? Hey, fucking TysonCrow.com. Woo! This shit is exciting. A whole hour. What do I get to talk about here? Yeah, so I got some feedback on the podcast. It says it's a little bit wandery. and nobody's going to want to listen to, just some guy from Victoria, BC, a white male. You're a white male. You're a white male. Yes, I am. Yes, I am indeed. But my mom says that on my Merkin side, the couple generations up, one of my like great grandmas was Cree, so I might be like 1024th or 2056 Aboriginal. Okay, be an original colonist. Like like they got here first and they murdered everybody, and so they had the land. They pushed everybody else off, and they say, hey, you fucking come here, we're gonna cut your fucking head off. And so they did that first. So that means that the other people who came and did the exact same thing were not justified in doing that. You know what I mean? That's kind of the morality of it, I'm pretty sure. Like, oh, they lived in harmony by viciously murdering everybody who came into their land to protect their land. Not all the groups did that, but a lot of them did that, and yeah, it's very funny. Hold up. Okay, there's some people that live around here, and they're like, oh, you're all colonists. And it's like, bitch, I grew up here. What the fuck is wrong with you? I grew up on this land. Go fuck yourself. Like, oh, but you're white, and there's white people that colonized it. I was like, okay, sure. But, I mean, what does that even mean? Like, what? So you was here first, and then they came here, and then, I mean, they were big dicks back then. Let's just say that for 100% certainty. They were not very nice with the residential schools. That genocide was really, really, really bad. And they didn't make any treaties. So when the Supreme Court of Canada decided that the treaties, or the proclamation of Sir James Douglas back in the day, that this part of the world was just property of the crown, the Supreme Court said that was invalid. That's not a thing. That's no good. That doesn't work. Now we have instead, it's like we're just like on their land. So there's just this poorly drawn, like, I don't know if it was just from like a school book or some shit. It's tough to find out where the lines were of who, like, what land is what. But there's all these internal politics of the old Aboriginals that, like, this, like, oh no, that was our land. Oh, that was our land. Like, all right, well, it's somebody's land, And they're all arguing within each other. And I got my buddy Billy's telling me about how his people were from this place, and then there's some other people that are from another place. So if they hear about where he's from, they like fucking hate him. They like hate those people more than they hate the colonists. And it's so funny. Which I don't get, because I mean, Billy wasn't there. He wasn't there when his tribe ran around looting and pillaging everybody. But yeah, they're so what would they do? Oh, what was I talking about that for? Yeah, the people, and they're here, and they took shit over, and I don't know. What do we got? We got like who would you rather be owned by, or pushed around by, the Canadian government or the American government? Because when I looked it up, it's James Douglas. He made Victoria part of Rupert's Land. They're the Hudson Bay Company, so that America wouldn't take it over. So we got to put a bunch of shit here, so the Americans won't take it over. So that's what they did. And then they put up some houses, and they put up some big buildings, and they got the Union Club, and they got the Empress and the Parliament buildings. Yeah, it's a pretty good place. You get some tea, you get some this, you get some crumpets and shit. But yeah. Jeez. This is going swimmingly. Yeah, so Counter-Strike, you click on their faces, you fucking shoot back when anybody tries to call you out for your shit, because you gotta stand up for yourself. Nobody's gonna stand up for you. Gotta learn how to have a sharp tongue. Gotta get a microphone for that, so you can give call-outs. Because if you can't give call-outs, then you're just basically useless. You can't really do anything. I mean, if you're just that good at clicking on the enemies and shooting them in the face, then that's one thing. But yeah, why won't this fucking volume show up in my computer thing here? What are you doing? There we go. I just made it bigger. There we go. Bigger. Yeah. What else happened? I got a haircut. My hair was going quite sideways. And so I went in there. I was like, yeah, just like, leave it long on the top. And, like, basically don't cut the top. And make it as short as you can on the sides. Make it as short as you can stand it. She did it! Yay! And so hopefully I don't look too cute. Because I know it's super sexist, but I heard this one guy said that his barber, who was fabulous and gay, and not that matters, but the guy was like, yeah, you need to get your hair cut by a man, because if you get your hair cut by a woman, it's going to look like a woman cut your hair. And so I'm like, okay, so I'm listening to this guy tell me about this dude that told him to get his hair cut by a woman, or by a man rather, because he could tell that the hair was cut by a woman. And he's like, all right. So he went, he got his hair cut by a guy. And then when he shows back up, he's like, hey, you got your hair cut by a guy, didn't you? So the gay guy could tell that this dude who'd take a lot of advice from David D'Angelo or Eben Pagan. I mean, some of his earlier ideas, not so good. But like, yeah, it's like self-help stuff for dudes that are trying to like sort out their shit. And yeah, like he has business seminars and stuff like that. Yeah, so haircuts, getting the haircut. So yeah, so I'm phoning in. I'm like, yeah, can I have the haircut? And he's like, okay, it's Megan. I'm like, oh, babe. Like a little part of me goes back to that video that I saw where Evan was talking about this guy that did that, and I'm like, but I don't want to be rude, or I don't know, I just don't really think that there's much to that. So I think the idea is that girls cut guys' hair and it makes them look cute, and so I just try to make it clear that I don't want to look cute, because if I look cute, then I don't look as manly and I don't look as alpha, and it doesn't like trigger the same part of the people's around me's brains. So I just tried to give her like something that would, you know, I don't know, last time I got my hair cut and the girl made it look a little round at the top, and I was like, ugh, and there wasn't time to fix it, and I'm like, fuck, this doesn't look good. But I already spent $45 on it, so I just kind of left it. And then, so this time I tried to give like better instructions, because, you know, not to victim blame myself, but taking responsibility for my own role in what happened. I think that I fucked up because I didn't really say to her what I needed. And so, yeah, I was like, yeah, as long as you can on the top, with as short as you can stand it on the sides. And yeah, I think it looks pretty good, you know, because I got the curly hair. I got super curly hair. And you see these like models, right? And they got the curly hair and like top with the front, with this like curly in the front. And so I'm thinking that I think I got it. I I think I'm gonna be able to. I think I'm gonna be able to work it. Work it. Work it. Work it. Work it. Everybody got to torque it. I was watching a movie from Ghibli Studios. Ghibli. There's a bunch of movies with this director Miyazaki. Hayao. I don't know how to say it, but his last name's Miyazaki, and he's got like Ponyo that he did, and he did Spirited Away. He did a movie called Howl's Moving Castle. So I found it because when I was a kid, Howl's Moving Castle was showing up at the Capitol 6, and it was only in one theater. It was playing like twice a day, and he got like the best reviews that I'd ever seen any movie ever get. And I'm like, Pops, we gotta go see this movie. And he's like, all right, fuck, fine. So we went and we watched it, and it was fucking amazing, and it blew my mind. My dad's like, meh. And because that's what he does for everything. And then, yeah, it's fucking out of this world. You got Howl there, and he's got his castle, and it fucking moves. What? And it's like, turns out to be this little flame thing. It's like walking around and shit. But there's like, because it's like a demon, and they're like on a team, right? And then Howl, is there, and it's all this crazy shit. Now, I don't want to plot spoil, but it's fucking amazing, and you guys should all watch it. So I was watching this one movie. With Tales of Earthsea. So there's this place called Earthsea, and there's a story about it. And then so there's this guy, and he's there, and then what happens? He's there, and then his town goes down or some shit, and then he meets this dude that saves him, and then the dude turns out to be a wizard, and then the wizard has some friends, and then they go, and these friends, there's this like a older lady, like middle-aged lady, who's very pretty, and then there's a younger girl who doesn't really talk too much, and so then the young girl who's talking very little, she ends up singing a song, and I was trying to learn it so that in case I was ever in like a conflict, I could just start whistling it, because I'm pretty sure that if anybody started to hear me whistle that tune, they'd be like, what fuck is going on? And it would like diffuse the situation or scare them anyway, because who the fuck can whistle in tune a tone that sounds good out of fucking nowhere? Because if I can whistle a tune, then I could probably tune your face up. That's what I'm thinking. They're correlated, right? It's martial skill and on oral skills. Oral. I love that word, oral. Oral abilities. You got your AUREL. AURAL. Oral. How do you fucking spell it? That's why I like oral. Yeah. AURAL. There we go. Oral. And yeah, so then how's it? Let's see if I can pull it up here. It says Tales from Earth. Teru's song. Anyway, goes on for another 4 minutes, 15 seconds. Oh my gosh, that's such a good song. It's so good. She's on the mountain and she's singing it, and it's like, oh shit, out of nowhere, this lady can sing like a beast. It's awesome. Yeah, Anyway, you should all watch Ghibli Studios, Miyazaki movies, because they're pretty much Japan's Disney movies. And I don't know, they're just so good. And they got this art style that's just out of this world. And they got all these like flying ships, and they got sword fights and guns, and it's this like hodgepodge of time periods with like some technology that's advanced, but some technology that's regressed. And so it's like they made it past some of the thresholds for technology, but some of the technology regressed because maybe it's like too expensive or whatever to have cell phones. I don't really know why they don't have cell phones. And they have, but they got like fucking flying ships and shit that fly in these really weird ways. It's like, whoa, what the fuck? That's crazy, man. It's crazy. Reminds me of a TV show. It's called Attack on Titan. And so there's these titans that are walking around doing crazy shit. And then they've got this team of ninjas. They aren't really ninjas. That run around taking out the titans. And they're trained. They're like the ranger crew. And they're fucking crazy. They got these hip fire pulley things. So they shoot these little pulleys on the trees. And they swing around. So it's really, 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 really good show. It is absolutely awesome. This show is amazing. You guys would love it, I think. It's a little gory. The first scene is like this kid's mom gets eaten by this. Oh, bing! I've received a text message. I'm gonna be working. Oppressing the locals, doing the rants. Yep, it's nice doing insurance. It's a good job for me. I don't know. There's people that can't drive away that have to listen to my jokes. They don't have a sticker. They have to listen. Ha 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 ha. And yeah, I get to work out my material on them. I get to tell them my stupid pickup line jokes. Stupid coronavirus jokes. Like, oh, jeez. I get it. Shut up. Okay, I silenced it. Go away. Yeah. Oh, man. Whew. Bill Burr's right. Talking for fucking hours, really long time. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Alright, so I was playing Minecraft the other day, and I'm walking around, and I'm trying to get some more diamonds, right? Because everybody loves diamonds. You know what the saying is, diamonds are a person's best friend. And, so, I'm going down there, I'm like, whack, 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 whack. I'm whacking my way through the countryside, and by that I mean through the mine, 1 meter at a time. And so I'm getting through into this. So I get to this ravine, and there turns out to be some bad guys. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna kill the bad guys. But there was a creeper, and the creeper killed me. So I die to the creeper, and I'm upset. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go back and get my shit. So I walk back down, but there's a 5-minute time limit. Okay, it was super intense. So I'm running back down, but I don't want to just go down empty-handed, so I grab another diamond pick, right? So you take 3 diamonds and 2 sticks and make a diamond pick. And then you enchant it, now you have a diamond pick. And boom, boom, boom. Diamond picks are really good. I ended up, because they have lots of durability. So I get down there, and there's a bunch of bad guys around my body. So they're picking up my shit. And then there's another creeper, and I die again. But I was able to pick up a bunch of the stuff, so it reset the 5-minute timer. But I didn't get it all. I don't think I got everything. So then I get back out there, I'm running back down, and then I died again. I think I died like 5 times. And at this point, I'm like, I gotta go soon. I'm starting to get all stressed. I'm starting to think like, I guess I'm just like, should I just say fuck it and just leave all my shit? I was like, no, I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna do this. And so I was able to get the bomb, the last creeper to like blow up, and it killed the other bad guy, and oh my god, it was so goddamn frustrating. It was so fucking frustrating. You go back out there, and then you just lose another pick, and another pick, and another pick. So by the time I got all my shit back, I found 4 picks. Fucking 4 of these, precious picks that are used to like, for the good of society. And yeah, it was pretty sucky for that to happen, I think. But I survived. And I got my shit. I didn't get all the shit, but I got enough of the shit that I can like hold my head a little bit higher and not like hang my head too far low. And I got the diamonds that I got because I just got some diamonds. I was like, oh, I better not lose these diamonds. And I walked out and lost the diamonds. I'm like, fuck. So yeah, that's pretty much the worst feeling is when you're out there and you like die. And then you're like, all right, I'm going to go get the stuff back. And then you die again, and you're like, all right, I'm going to get the stuff back. And you die again, and you're like, all right, I'm going to get the stuff back. And you die again, and you're like, all right, this time, I'm going to get my stuff back. And you die again, and you're like, fuck! And then you go out there, and you try and get it again, and you fucking die again, and you try and get it again, and you die again, and you're like, fuck. What the fuck is happening here? Because there's a little bit of water, right? So I couldn't move around. So all I was doing was just standing there, like, fucking dealing with this water, going all slow, getting shot at. Like, I wouldn't have died in the first fucking place, but I got shot with an arrow right before a creeper went off, and that was enough. Poof. Respawn. So luckily, my respawn point was close enough, but I don't know. I think I should make it so that I can get back to the place where the bad guys are, like faster. And yeah, that's it's making me upset thinking about it. Fuck those assholes. Maybe I get a bow and I can shoot the bad guys from afar. But I didn't. I should learn how to do that. I haven't played a lot with George, my translator. But he made like a little farming thing. And then you like put the stuff into this thing, and then it puts all the stuff down into other things, and then it puts them into these like bins or whatever, which is kind of cool. We made a little machine daily hooker. What do we made a bridge. We made a drawbridge that kills shit if we don't want it there, and that's kind of fun. With redstone, yeah, that was pretty fun. I thought that was good. What else is good? We gotta get our picks up to snuff. What do we need? Efficiency 5 with haste 2, I think, something like that. And then you can hit the granite once, and it eats up granite like nothing. So that increases mining time, because if you only have to hit a block once, boom, 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 then you go like way faster, which everybody knows going faster is better. Faster is better, unless you're faster is not always better. Sometimes it's good to go slow, like when you're making love. Gonna get love. Yeah, gotta warm up the oven. You know what they say, if there's no consent, there's no consent. No, nobody says that, and nobody laughs at that either, but I think it's funny. Because you're saying consent twice, but like consent sounds like consent, right? Huh? See what I did there? Consent, So, all right. Pickup lines. I was chatting with this older lady, and I was like, hey, if you were my governmental body, I'd be 100% okay with a lockdown. Oh. There was I can't tell what jokes I've already told on this podcast, but you're just gonna have to fucking suffer through the retellings, I guess. What was it? Fucking, so we're there, right? And I'm standing out waiting for her to get into the restaurant there for the pizzas, and there's this lady, this girl walking up with her friend there, and so Stumbly Girl is drunk. Excuse me. And so I move over a little bit, and friend's stumbling, friend's like, the friend of the Stumbly Girl is like, oh, sorry about my friend. And then Stumbly Girl like pushed me. And I was like, ugh. How offensive. She pushed me in the shoulder. What an aggressive move. But, and her friend's like, oh, so, I'm not sorry, blah, blah. And then she walked away, and I was like upset for a little bit. But then I thought about it some more. I was like, I should be grateful. Because that's like the most action I've gotten in like 6 months. Come back. I'm so lonely. I'm not really that lonely. I mean, I got you guys to talk to, right? Tonight there's stand-up at Salt Pierogi Bar, which I'm very excited about. And, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be out there and I get to torture the audience with my coronavirus jokes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was trying to come up with coronavirus puns, but all I did was give everybody coronavirus. Ayo! What? Oh. And then, but yeah, so coronavirus happened, and then I was trying to hit on girls, but I was in my car, so I just followed my heart, right? And so because what I'm going to do, pull over and start hitting on them. So no, I just follow my instincts, just take my right foot, and I push the throttle to the floor, and I drive the fuck away as fast as I can. Yep. So that's how I impress the ladies. It's not really, never ever gotten me anywhere, but I think they like it, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Sometimes you just gotta feel your way through it, Yeah, so that was good. Yeah, I got a new book. I got a new Moleskine. I got a new like a book thing. It's got like denim on it. I'm pretty happy with it. It's a little small. It's 3.5 inches by 5 inches. So hopefully it's big enough for my gigantic ideas. You know what I'm saying? But it should be able to fit in my pocket, and I should be able to go to stand-up shows and like not lose it or whatever, which will be nice, because I don't know. I feel like if it was any bigger, then I wouldn't be able to fit it in anything, or like I have to actually carry it in my hand, which would be kind of annoying. But then, even if I get a bigger one, then I'm still going to run out of room. And if I get a bigger one, I'm going to run out of room. And I do have actually this really, really, really big one that's pretty empty for free flow ideas. So when I'm like sitting at my writing table, I can just use that to like work out the specifics of a bit. I should probably do that before tonight. Go over it, and write it, and practice saying it again and again and again. Yeah, the one time when I did that, I actually got the best results. I think I'm gonna do that. Thanks for talking through that with me, team. Yeah, I really appreciate it, gracious listeners. That's what I'm gonna call you. You're all gracious listeners. The gracious listeners. Gracious listeners. Oh man, I've said probably fucking 100 times right now. It's Trudeau. Okay, what do we got? News, Reddit. Because the only way to get unbiased news is to have it filtered by a computer. And by unbiased, I mean hopefully not manipulated by the bad guys. What do we got here? There's a clip of police brutality in Ireland. So there's a guy walking down the street, and he's got really tight singlet on, and so he comes up, he grabs a guy by the arm. He's, oh, there's bouncer. Said you're doing the helicopter with your wang. And the guy's like, no, it's not us. And the bouncer said, no, he said it. He's like, all right, well, the only thing saving you is that he said that your wang was about this size. He holds up his finger. It's like a millimeter. Roasted. Oh, shit. That's funny to me. It's so good. It's nice seeing all these clips, and they got people getting like these glasses that lets them see with their, because they got like they're like colorblind or whatever, and so then now with the glasses, then it takes away the color blindness. Oh my god, that'd be so cool to give fucking color to people. Like, oh man, I start tearing up whenever I'm starting to get emotional thinking about it. Yeah. I mean, like, I've got glasses, right? And I like being able to see. But I could not imagine the amount of relief and overwhelming happiness. Yeah, here it is. Made me smile. Made me cry too. So the wife, they're like, looks like they're getting married. And so this girl gets, for her husband here, looks like some new glasses, which look fabulous. And he can fucking see. And he, yeah, oh my gosh. Oh man, you see these people when they put the glasses on, the amount of relief and speechlessness. They just cannot process. He's like, I'm going to have to relearn all my colors. Have to relearn what the color. Could you imagine getting fucking through your whole life and you're like 50 and you're looking out and you're like, I thought red looked like this, and now you're going to have to like relearn all the colors. It's like, what a pain in the ass that would be. Relearn all the colors. I thought that was orange, but now this is orange. Fuck. Bogus. You're driving around like, you're looking up at the stoplights and you're like, what? That's what? Because there's like an emotional reaction that occurs when you see red or blue or all these things. Like there's some science about it. My buddy was sharing it with me. He's like, yeah, so what do we got? Red makes people aggressive. Blue makes people more calm. It's, and like this has been tested, my buddy tested this and he wore red and people would like veer around him. And then he wore blue and people wouldn't get out of his way and they'd like bump into him, and then they got yellow and that makes people think of you as happy-go-lucky. And then green makes people think, I don't know what to think about this guy. And then black is authoritative. And then white is like kind of a blank, but like sort of like good, but not necessarily that good, depending on what else you're wearing, I guess. And then orange, I don't know. It's like fun, I guess. I don't really know what orange was. I forget what orange was. But yeah. There's another neat color. There's like you look up the diamond pool tables and they've got the teal color that they use. And that teal color is a specific type of teal. It's got the most contrast with all the pool balls. And so if you're ever trying to like find something they're going to stand out the most, it's that like, I don't want to say light blue, but it's like blue with a little bit of green in it, but not like totally. It's not quite teal. It's like a blue version of teal. And it really, 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 it's got a lot of pop to it. You know what I'm saying? It's got a lot of pop. And that's what you want, a lot of pop. When you're playing pool, you want to be able to see the distinction, the difference between the colors. And oh my gosh. Oh, my heart's starting to rate. I'm starting to get sweaty. The first fucking time I did stand up, I went up and I fucking told my shitty jokes, man. My hands were shaking for an hour afterwards. It was like, it's like fucking having a panic attack. And then you're like sweating. You go up there and then you tell the jokes and whatever, you record or whatever, and all the jokes that were good, they get, they get ironed out by the pressure into like little diamonds of like little gems, and all the shitty jokes, they get burned off, and all that's left is you got like, maybe you go up for 3 minutes and you get about 3 seconds. That's what the pros do. They get about, like that's what I'm thinking. So if I can go up and every minute will turn into 1 second of polished material. That's about the ratio I think that would be worthy of stand-up special level. So, anyway, hey guys, thanks for listening. That's an hour. I love ya. Thanks for listening. See you on Thursday. Okay, bye.